In the Highway 83 volleyball tournament, the USA bracket features the Brownsville Rivera Lady Raiders on your screen right there, facing in the blue uniforms tonight, the PSJA Southwest Lady Javelinas. Billy Watson joined by Alex Espinoza here at Donna High School for the Highway 83 volleyball tournaments leading up to the volleyball season, which starts in a few days, as a matter of fact. Semifinal number 2, Harlingen South victorious in their last game for Brownsville Vets. They'll be in championship to face the winner of this game. As the two teams meet each other at center court. Winner of this one goes to the championship, folks. And that'll be a brawl. We're telling that. Two teams excited for this one. PSJA Southwest and Brownsville Rivera. First serve coming up after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com. Back here on Real Sports Live for semifinal number 2, winner will face Harlingen South in the USA Bracket Championship. Billy Watson and Alex Espinoza here for Real Sports Live tonight from Donna High School. Tomorrow, once again, we'll be live from Edinburgh for the RGB Venom Volleyball Tournament. And the action over there. As we get set, first serve is up and away. Here we are underway in semifinal number 2. Rivera and Ibarra. It's dangerous to watch. Harlingen South already in the championship game. Great dig there from the defensive Lady Raiders. Put it back over, and they answer with some defense of their own. Bucio from the back row. She'll be one to watch. And here comes Christina Garza putting the first point down. Christina Garza was essential in their last 3-set victory over Donna. Bucio tried the first touch on that one, an ace serve there. 2-0 lead. Southwest also coming in with one of the better records in this tournament. Well, the Lady Raiders have something to say. That one into the net service area. Southwest to serve next. Trying to wake up, not fall down. As the Lady Javelinas serve this one over. That one's toward the sideline too. That's a move, and they keep it alive. Espinoza, check that. Great dig from Garcia. Back across to PSJA Southwest. Tipped across right there. Bucio and tipped across right there. And Southwest gets back in it. At the net. And tipped across. Southwest goes back to serve. Good serve, low line drive. Up to Guerra in the back row. Great dig from the Lady Javelinas. Bucio from the back row. Guerra on the floor to dig that one up. That was blocked. You don't say that much when Ibarra tries to put a spike. Lady Javelinas, that one on the line and in. A slow start for the Javelinas. Now they lead by 2. They'll play it back across. Set this one up middle, back row, all the way out of bounds. Another point for Southwest. Slow start again for the Lady Raiders, as the Javelinas continue to serve. Serve to the back row. Set this one up to Guerra, the libero. Javelinas play this one from the left side, throw it out of bounds. Longoria starts this one off with the serve. Sets it up to Ibarra. Down the line and deflection. Gets the point there. That one's out of bounds. Serve to Guerra. Munoz sets it up to Ibarra. Playing middle. Blocked by Bucio. One of the rare times that she's denied. Guerra, the first touch. Set it up to Ibarra again. Bucio there, but the smart play. Ibarra tipping it across. Score should be 6-5 after we change that. 6-7. Javelinas put it back across. Ibarra on the attack and gets a kill there, and we're tied up. Should be 7-7. We're waiting on that. Now they're going to say it's 6. Now it's going to be 6-7. So we got it right the first time. Guerra digs that one. Sets up Ibarra again. Close to the net. Tips it across for her left. Punched across. Can't get it across there before touches. Actually, Southwest was down, and we're tied up now. We fix our scoreboard. Good serve there across. Bucio tips it in. Good serve there with a lot of speed. Guerra sets a good one up. Couldn't be brought across. They'll have a substitution bringing in Garza. As the Javelinas serve it up. That one out of bounds. Ibarra to serve. Diving to keep it alive. Bucio from the middle. Right there is Guerra. All the way across to Garza. Blocked by Bucio, but no one able to make the play. Tied up at 9. On the knees to keep it alive. Munoz tipped to the back corner. Try to get the ball placement and tipped back across. Guerra sets up back row to Ibarra. Just lands in the corner. And that's the awareness that you got to be aware of when you see Ibarra. Sure, she can put some extra fire, but she also has the awareness to put the ball in the right hole. And found the corner there. Sets it up, Bucio, skims the net. Great dig there from Garza. Now she'll try this one. Blocked by Busio again and back across. Busio, a chance at it and gets the skim off the net, landing in. It's been all Busio, it seems like, so far. Garza gets first touch on the serve. On the right side, able to put it down. Rivera answers. Diving to keep it alive and back over. Rivera trying to take advantage of the serve back across. Up to Busio, not enough on that one. Garza running start. Right there to dig it. And back over, Garza. Munoz, backwards set up. Great dive, keep it alive. Garza tipped across, right there to clean it up. Busio, back over. To the backcourt, oh, and out of bounds. Raiders trying to keep it alive. And back across. Here's Longoria. Great diving play to keep it alive. Backwards tip. Two players on the floor to keep it alive. Garza the runner. Javelina's right there. Busio from the back row. Guerra gets the dig. From the back row, Ibarra. Busio's right there. She'll put it back across. Garza on the run. Rides the net and lands in. Sets it up back to Guerra and to Garza. Block there. And 4 touches. Back and forth. Guerra diving play, back tipped across. Javelina's back over, blocked at the net. Munoz punched across. Busio right there. Tipped into the middle. And timeout called by Rivera. Javelinas have a 1-point lead. Back after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Back here out of the timeout, PSJA North in game point. On verge to taking the first set. That one sails out of bounds. Rivera sends back Christina Garza to serve. Still game point for the Javelinas. Look at a chance out of here. Sets it up back row to Busio. She'll just put it back across. Nothing doing. Lady Raiders to tie it up. Ibarra running, tipped in, out of bounds, tied at 14. No cap on this one. It's up to 15. All 3 sets if needed. Garza still serving. Her team tied up. Good timeout used there. Blocked in that. Ibarra. On the run here. Tipped across. Right there, Javelina's also all the way to the back row and cleaned up back across. Another chance. Here comes Ibarra. Blocked again. Right there, the Javelinas tipped across. Ibarra again. Hits the net. Game point coming up again. The serve there. Ibarra keeps it alive. Guerra back across. Almost lost it there. Punched across there. Ibarra once again taking control. Blocked in the net and lands on the Javelina side. Ibarra ties it up. Ibarra has just been relentless. As Longoria will serve. Good serve down the middle for the ace. And Rivera is on game point. Longoria again on her game point. That one out of bounds. Now we're all squared up again at 16. Javelinas to serve. Right down the middle. Garza in the back row. This is to Ibarra again. Punch down and in. Bucio tried to challenge her, but Ibarra read it right and put it just left of her. And now the Raiders at game point once again. Munoz to serve. Bucio to attempt here. Ibarra right there. Garza from the back row. And the side judge calls it in. Rivera comes back and wins the set. Side judge called that one in. PSJA Southwest tried to challenge it. Referee ends this one. Rivera comes back and steals set one. Second set coming up after this.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here as the first set is stolen by Rivera. Southwest had a couple tries at game point and a close call at the end of it, called by the side judge, was called in, and Rivera able to steal set number one. Set number two coming up. Both teams already headed onto the court. Referee checking with the scorers table. Winner of this will play Harlingen South following the conclusion of this game for the USA Bracket Championship. And so far, every game we've had so far has gone to 3 sets, so we're wondering PSJA Southwest can come back and take it to a third set. We'll have another one up for grabs here as they'll double check with the scores table real quick. We'll take a quick break.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-Up, 3-Down San Perlito Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format, no fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat, maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-Up, 3-Down Fishing Tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way.
Everything double checked and ready to go as we welcome you back here on Real Sports Live. The semifinal number 2 between Brownsville, Rivera, and PSJA Southwest. Rivera winning the first one 18-16, both sets up to 15, and third as well if needed. If Rivera wins in 2, we won't be needing it. That's a spike there. Guerra gets on the floor. Munoz sets up Ibarra far side, but into the net. Southwest strikes first in the second set. Controversial call to end the first set as the official had looked to the side judge to see what the ruling was, and they ruled it in. Ibarra on a runner, tipped over the block. Pushed across, Guerra right there, Munoz. Far side to Ibarra, blocked there. Kept alive to the left side and out of bounds. Rivera gets on the board. Make a substitution as they take out Garza. Wait for her to rotate into the back row with Longoria serving. Serve down the middle, Busio on the floor to get that one. Can they bring it across? No, they can't. Longoria to continue the serve. Arlington South getting ready to warm up for their championship game. Ace serve there for Longoria. Timeout quickly called by PSJA Southwest. Down 3-1 to start. Nobody there to get the second touch with the lead, Rivera. 3-1. Back after this. Back after this, and into the net it goes. Rivera now leads 4-1 out of the timeout called by Southwest. Just need a chance to get back into this one. Rivera stole the first set. Serve, an ace there. Longoria still serving. It's been all Longoria on the service line in this run by the Lady Raiders. Sets it up middle to the back row. Longoria right there. Sets it up to Ibarra. And out of bounds. They wanted the tip call. No challenge there. Need a substitution coming in for the Javelinas. Serve down the middle, Guerra hits that one into the net. Ibarra sets this one up. Tipped at the net, out of bounds. That was Morales. Back to serve is Alondra Garza. Skims the net. Right there is Bucio. Tipped back across. Set up to Ibarra on the left side. Tipped over the block and falls. The awareness of Ibarra to get it over. Still serving. Sets this one up back row to Bucio. Guerra gets the second touch after Olivares. Brought across by Ibarra. Sets it up middle, tipped across. Kept alive off the effort, and Guerra back across. They'll get a try at it, tipped over the block, and can't be kept alive. Javelina serve. Back to Ibarra. Not one of her better serves. And Javelinas can't answer. Skims the net. Kept alive and back over. Javelinas have a second chance. This one served to Bucio at the net. Tried to put it down, and she does. And that's what Cassie Bucio does. A good serve. Guerra gets that one. Sets it up back to Ibarra to answer there. Punched back across. Still in bounds. Guerra had to read that one. Bucio keeps it back on the cross. Ibarra. Good dig there. Javelinas keep it alive. Back across. Tipped over there. Miscommunication and lands. This run from Southwest has brought him back into this set. Serve there into the net. Nonetheless, what a run from the Javelinas. Now they only trail by 2. They'll make a quick sub, bringing back Christina Garza to the front row. With Ibarra to serve. It's now playing the back row. Short serve, now back across. Guerra will play to the corner. Kept alive. Back over, Guerra. Heads up play on the first touch. Garza back in the game and hits that one in the net. Christina Garza just getting back in, putting that one into the net. She's in the back row. Guerra, the first touch there. Sets it up to Garza. Heap of steam coming down. Good dig there. Bucio in attack. Right there is Ibarra. They'll set it up to Garza again. That'll sail out of bounds, and we're all tied up. Javelinas just keep fighting. A serve there. Garza. Awkward body there. That one lands out of bounds. Southwest takes the lead. And timeout call by the Lady Raiders. They were down, and then this Southwest run has brought them back and into the lead. Back after this.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control.
Back here out of the timeout, Raiders now trail by 1. Southwest used the huge run in the second set. Serve there, short. Guerra on the floor to get that one. Here comes Garza out of the timeout. Great dig from the Javelinas and back over. Almost at the net. Bucio, her presence felt there. Munoz couldn't keep it alive. Javelinas continue to serve. Backwards serve. They're set up. Blocked by Bucio. She hits the net. And she knew it too. Serve to the back row. Up to Bucio. Tipped back. Ibarra right there. Garza on the runner. Right there to dig it. And Bucio plays it back. Guerra answers the back call there. Bucio at the net. Guerra tries to keep it alive. But point Southwest. Ball just kept floating everywhere and they couldn't get a solid touch on it. Set up to Longoria. She puts it down. 11-10 game. Reminder, the winner of this will take on Harlingen South in the championship game after this game. There will probably be a little break in between. Nonetheless, the winner will play the championship game. Garza on the run there, blocked by Bucio. And that goes out of bounds. The presence of Bucio has definitely been felt on the block. Serves it back over the Javelinas. Right there is Garza. From the back row, Guerra. Right there at the net. Can she keep it alive? Can't get it across. Good hustle there, but not enough to bring it back across to the PSJA Southwest Javelinas. As Bucio continues to serve. 2 points and they tie this thing up. Garza answers there. Hits the referee and that'll be out. Garza able to put that down. Garza the serve. Back across. Guerra will have to put it over. And they're going to call a tip. PSJA Southwest arguing that it didn't touch it. Real quickly on that call. Still arguing. Referees will talk this one over. The side judge said it was tipped. As now we got some chants going on, they're still gonna rule it a tip. That's how intense it's getting, folks. We're not even in volleyball season yet. Javelinas move on from it. Bucio will play it back across. Ibarra on the attack, out of bounds and lands in. Southwest, game point for them. 2 back-to-back calls to the same side judge. Calls that one in. That one on the line, so good call there. Garza the first touch with game point for Southwest. Kept alive. Rivera gets the point. Bucio has to get down for that one. Miscommunication and we're all tied up. problems with the scoreboard. They're going to have to bring out the old plastic scoreboard, if nothing. Pausing the action as they fix that. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to get up the digital or paper scoreboard. We're all tied up at 14. If Rivera wins this set, it'll be over. If PSJA Southwest, however, gets to 16 first, then we'll have to go and settle it in a Game 3 showdown. Serve goes out of bounds. Advantage PSJA Southwest, and they'll get to serve to take the game set. They'll sneak a sub in. Ibarra on the run. That one sails out of bounds. PSJA Southwest steals game number 2, and we're going to a Game 3. Close game here. The Captains will meet at center court. Take a quick break. Game 3 coming up after this.
Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around the keyboard and pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right-hand side of the screen. Then push OK. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here for game number 3 between PSJA Southwest and Brownsville Rivera. Southwest, after a controversial call of a tip, end up winning the set anyway. So now we're back here for a Game 3. As referees quickly check the rotation. The winner of this will play Harlingen South at the conclusion of this semifinal game for the championship in the USA bracket portion of the Highway 83 tournament. Reminder, tomorrow we'll be in Edinburgh for the RGV Venom tournament. Bringing live coverage over there. Both tournaments spectacular into leading up into the RGV volleyball season. Whoever already had some chance and some very competitive audiences in the stands as well, showing their support for their teams. And man, we're not even in volleyball season yet. That starts in a few days, but nonetheless, volleyball season picks up rather quickly as we get started. Southwest serves this one up. Garza for Rivera. Gets the tip and not able to keep it alive. Rivera strikes first. Rivera was first to score in the first set. Southwest scored first in the second set. Let's see if that trend continues. Southwest, a short hit across and back over. Push back across, Garza the touch. Munoz across to Ibarra, blocked it right there. Busio gets it. Tipped back. Ibarra the first touch, hits the deck. Back across. Javelina's there. Great dig by Garza. Hits the net, point southwest. Make a quick couple substitutions. Javelina serve, no spin on that one, just dips down. Ibarra from the left side. Busio from the back row to Ibarra. Here's Ibarra, tipped across and back over, tipped back. And point to Rivera. An ace serve there for Rivera. They lead 3-1. Javelinas play it from the back row. Ibarra on the run. Gets it a fall. Rivera leads early on 4-1. Longoria to serve it up to the middle. Javelinas. All the way to Ibarra again. Blocked there, kept alive, but not able to keep it alive. Rivera, a big 5-1 lead in this third set. And a good use of a timeout called by the Javelinas. A good start for Rivera. 5-1 lead for them. Back after this.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Out of the timeout. Isaguirre to serve it. Busio from the back row, dug right there. Olivares and over, pushed across. Javelina is able to keep it alive. Play it back over across. Garza the first touch, tipped across by Olivares. Southwest keeps it alive, a difficult angle, and they keep it alive between the antennas. Olivares sets up Ibarra, tipped at the net, made contact at the net. No call, but point PSJA Southwest. Looked like one of the players collided at the net. No call from the official on that. That one goes into the net, point Southwest. Kept alive, hits the net, and goes across to Rivera. From the back row, Guerra. To Busio. Guerra keeps it alive and back over, but out of bounds. Serve there down the middle. Busio tips it down. And we're all tied up. Substitution coming in, Ashlyn Tampia. Checks in. Sets it up middle to Ibarra. Good dig there. And brought across. all the way to Ibarra, hits the net and out of bounds. Southwest takes the lead. Good serve there. Played by Rivera. Ibarra tips it across. Bucio and Ibarra collide at the net. Back across and back over. Tipped back across, right there on the floor to keep it alive. The Javelinas brought back across down the right side. Olivares sets up middle to Garza. Kept alive. To the front row to Bucio. Pushes it down. Two-point advantage for the Javelinas. Serve down central lane. From the back, Guerra. Lands in. Caught the Javelinas off guard there and able to land that one from the back row. 7-6 lead with Clarissa Olivares to serve. Long serve lands in bounds. Tied again. Serves this one down the middle. Bucio on the attack. Gets that one. Bucio on the kill. Bucio has been relentless leading her team, and now they regain the lead. Reminder, this sets up to 15. Short serve. Olivares up to Ibarra, and she answers with her kill there. Seen some good volleyball today from all teams. Rivera had a play-in quarterfinal against Donna. Donna won the first set after Rivera was able to cruise in the first one. Donna caught them off guard and able to take them to a third set. Bucio tried to block that one, but Rivera answers back. Christina Garza, also one of the leading offensive players, aiding Ibarra in this Rivera team. Play from the back row and across. Guerra. Set up by Olivares, left side to Garza. To the back row. Easy grab there. Bucio tipped across. Olivares tipped on the net and lands in. Alondra Guzman. 2-point advantage for Rivera. Bucio again, right there is Olivares with the dig. Guerra helps aid it more across and pushed across by Garza. Bucio a chance there. Guerra gets another dig. Garza, good dig by the Javelinas, pushed back across. Another chance. That's Guzman, and another one for her falls. 2 straight points by Alondra Guzman, forcing PSJA Southwest to call a timeout. Back after this.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Winner of this takes on Harlingen South. As both teams head out of their huddle. Rivera with a 3-point advantage. First to 15 will take it. Head to the championship game against the Lady Hawks. Lady Raiders have the 3-point lead, but the Javelina is not done yet. Bucio puts it across. Olivares sets it up to another running Guzman. Graces the net. Out of bounds. Chance for a third straight point for the Lady Raiders. Nothing doing. The net might have had that effect on it, whether it had touched it or not. Had it not touched it, it probably would have landed in. Garza, blocked by Busio. And nothing doing, can't keep it alive. Sub comes in for the Javelinas. Back goes Guerra to serve. Short serve, back over. They'll set up Garza. Great dig there, back row, and brings it back across to the back row to Guerra. Sets it up, Olivares to Garza again. A chance of that one tipped out of bounds. (12-10). Lucio a serve. Olivares to Garza. Blocked at the net. Another chance. That's blocked down and lands in the Javelina territory. Rivera 2 points away from heading to the championship. Southwest to make a sub. Push back across. Setting up Garza left side. And that's too far out of the reach. Rivera, match point coming up. Harlingen South patiently awaiting the winner on the left side, just by the server. Winner plays them. Another serve there, goes far, out of bounds. Match point number 2 coming up. Fans getting into it. Raiders match point coming up. Garza just puts it across. Javelina's trying to stay alive. Into the net. Raiders win this one. Good effort from the Javelinas to force a third game. But in the end, Rivera sets up a District 32 6A showdown with Harlingen South in the Highway 83 USA Bracket Championship game. We'll get you set up for that one and bring you that game coming up next here on Real Sports Live. Until then, Alex Espinoza and Billy Watson saying so long for Real Sports Live. Championship coming up.